Testing. Okay. All right. Testing. Looks like we're good. All right. I'm gonna play some more Coppertone Summer Jam. All right, so I have 7 maps left. I've been going in a clockwise fashion. I started off with whoever was here in the stream, so and I left off with Marky. All right, so um, yeah, if I haven't played your map yet and you're in the chat, let me know. Um, Otherwise, I'll just start off with Quad is a 4-letter word by Lunarlan or Lunarin. Lunarin. Not sure how to pronounce it. Ah, yes, this one. All right. So, if you're not familiar with this, um, I do. I prefer to do second. Um, I prefer to play it on my own at the beginning, um, because I'm more interested in a um, how would you say it, like graphic design, analytical sense, rather than like showing how well I can click my buttons. So, um, yeah, okay, that you know, I'm gonna try to go quicker for these last 7. I'll probably only get through 3 or 4 today. Um, but yeah, I completely skipped the analysis part. Oof. All right. Um, so right away we begin in this box, and I don't know how we got there. It's just a crate that we're in, and there's spider webs, so that sort of indicates we've been in here for a while, or this box has been here for a while. Um, and we automatically have a shotgun, which is kind of bizarre, right? And now we have this double barrel shotgun available to us. And then when we open this, um, the doors automatically lift up, um, which is kind of strange. It makes no sense. Um, but again, um, I think it's irrelevant if things make sense or not when it comes to story. Um, is it cool? Is it good? That's what I care about personally. Sometimes it depends on. Oh, hey, Greenwood. Sometimes it depends on what your goal is. One of my favorite maps is sort of like a Resident Evil house mansion thing. I really want to play that on stream at some point. I don't know what map it is. If you know, please let me know so I can play that. Um, I mean, also right now I'm just playing um, jam maps, but yeah, I'm definitely hoping to play that one in the meanwhile. So, yeah, this is a map that's totally confident in being weird and abstract with no purpose to the architecture other than to serve as a challenge for the player. Um, and I think there's obviously room for both purposeful and unrealistic maps, obviously. All right. Yeah, so we have this donut that's not delicious because it's made of building materials and um, not like cake or whatever. Um, yeah, I shouldn't have said cake. We're pretty much tired of cake. Well, okay, that's a lie. I don't believe in getting tired of cake unless it's like your 10th slice in a row or something. That's a bit much, but yeah, I love cake. Um, Also, this is kind of um, I guess it's on the top of a cake, but a a current or like a kind of funny catchphrase for the asexual community is cake is better than sex. Which I mean, I'm not completely asexual. I'm great asexual. I definitely agree with that for sure. Um, but yeah, cake is awesome. But also bad for you because um, it's like white flour. Um, and yeah, it's not good for you. But it's delicious, and who cares if it's good for you or not? As long as you don't get to a point where it's ruining your life. And speaking of things that are bad for you but delicious, yeah, this is shaped like a donut, and it's a very interesting choice because we have um, these two or these three levels to it. Not I, I don't know if levels are the right word because levels I definitely think of um, like height. There's three circles, and they're concentric, meaning they're outside and inside of each other. And yeah, it's a pretty bizarre setup because um, that's what this whole map pretty much is. Um, there's there's like little sections like this that don't contribute to it, but yeah, it's a pretty bizarre set because of the fact that like a lot of the action takes place like on top of each other, and there's no true like elevator. It's just a recursive's not the right word, but it's hmm. I don't know what the right word for this would be, or if there's a right word. But yeah, it's pretty interesting that um we don't have. I mean, there's stairs there, but that's like the only instance of there being a guess I'll use this of using I guess angles in the sense whereas everything to progress up you're only dealing with horizontal uh, horizontal planes. um, but yeah, here you're dealing with like an angular ascent, which is pretty awesome that it's only used once. Um, Gosh, I really don't have very good ammo. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, and this is a bizarre map because of the fact that you're having to navigate these spaces, and if you make a mistake and fall, um, you're either put into like a good position to escape, or it could be pretty deadly. Um, and and since it's like such a dynamic map, with one of the concentric circles um, ever changing, um, yeah, it provides a really bizarre um, challenge in that sense. The reason I haven't died yet is because I've successfully played this map on hard difficulty, and I'm playing on um, normal now. Okay. But yeah, it's difficult because um, trying to orient yourself is strange again because these platforms are changing all the time, even though their pattern is predictable. That doesn't make it any less difficult. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna perish. Yep. Um, there you go. Ah. Okay. That was a really neat trick of putting that delayed spawn with the fiends. Um, yeah, that was a really clever trick. I appreciate that. Okay, so that's the end of the map. Um, yeah, let's. Well, it's kind of hard to look at it. Oh, I guess not. Um, hold on, need to bind my key. I thought I did bind it. For um, swim down is Q. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty fascinating map. Um, yeah, it has this concentric circles design. Um, pretty basic, but what the layout in a sense, but the way it's been handled, um, extraordinary and difficult and frustrating, but also fun, creative, innovative. Yeah, I really dig this map quite a bit. Um, and I think the fog is so good here. Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite parts about it because the fog matches these lights so well, and it makes the lights um, in the back look a little more. What's the word? Like out of focus than they really are because of the fog, and that's a really cool effect. Um, a texturing's fine. It's like it makes sense. It's kind of basic, I guess. Um, I'm not using that in the pejorative sense. Just like yeah, it's like kind of id one ish texturing, and that's fine. Nothing spectacular, but it works really well. Um, but yeah, awesome job. All right, so Greenwood, your map's next. Okay, so it's this way. Let's see where it's at. I think this should be it. Greenwood Blue Brawls. Okay, so start off in a. That's been a theme for this Copper Jam is a lot of. I think like 3 or 4 maps you start off in this box or really small space. I'm not sure why that is. Who knows? Um, but we have this like little environmental storytelling of this um, bed, this cot, and this loo. Um, I think this is a texture that's been stretched out, which I'm a huge fan of. I like to do that a lot myself. But yeah, then we have this guard with the jailer who had a heart attack and left a floating silver blue key. All right, let me just make sure I saved it. Okay. Now we're presented with this. Oh, I do have a. Shotgun. All right. All right. So yeah. So this whole infighting thing doesn't look like it's gonna work. Okay. All right. Could have sworn there's an ogre somewhere. Um. Where are you? Where is that ogre? I don't know. Well, I'll go in here. Okay. Nice little alcove here. Um. I can sense that bad boy. There's the ogre. All right. We'll just eliminate this boy. Okay. Yeah, I really like the interior design in this one. It's definitely Brown City, USA, but there's nice little touches of this maroon-ish color, um, and I don't know if there's. I think there's green in here as well. So, nice little bit of complementary colors. Shoot, that was a bad time to save. Okay. Um, yeah, little spiders. Um, it's. I mean, I think of Spider-Man for obvious reasons. Um, I don't know if that is the intention or whatever, but I can't not associate that with Spider-Man. Really like the trim lights quite a bit. Um, yeah, I don't know, something about that's just really pleasing and futuristic. Um, okay. Yeah, I really like this recessed thing right here. That's pretty cool. Nice cozy stairs. Yeah, I always like when stair sets are um, are kind of have this narrow passageway where you're kind of flooded on, well, surrounded by both sides. I have a lot of claustrophobia, but for some reason, like when it's wide enough, it just feels nice and cozy. Like you feel protected. Okay. There's a unpleasant little surprise. Okay, so I accidentally hit the right mouse button. I guess jump is bound to that. Um, yeah, I hit my hit it on my key or my other computer, my baby MacBook. Okay. All right. So cool little bobbing um, to steal Greenwood's word. Bobbing little upside down pyramid. Uh, it's there's a little yeah. It's not technically a pyramid. There's more sides to it, but it's pyramidy enough. Your journey awaits. Okay. So now we get to the blue brawls. Um, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a lame butt and just hide in the doorway. I'll just be a lame butt and uh, get them from down here. Really nice placement of um, the chimp or whatever it's called. the the skinned chimp. The fiend. That's what it's called. The fiend. Um, yeah, it's really funny to have that sort of carrot dangling in front of you, and then it's a trap. As opposed to the other way around, where it's usually once you acquire the thing, the gift, you get attacked. So that was a nice little reversal of expectations. Really like respawning ammo. I love it. Um, yeah, I would say that blue. I mean, blue's. I'm biased because blue is my favorite color. Um, but also, I just love blue and Quake so much because a lot of it's brown. Um, that's not to take a dump on the brown. I like brown. It's a nice warm color. Um, well, no, blue gives a really different feeling to it. That's yeah, the way blue is used in Quake is a little bit more evocative of like otherworldliness rather than comfort to me. Because blue has a tendency to be more like calming. So yeah, it's like the way it's used in Quake is definitely different than um, what's sort of expected. Oops, um, from a normal use of the color wheel. That's why he's appreciated. And yeah, something I've always really loved in architecture are steps that don't have this part below it, the supports. It's just like just kind of the steps. I mean, this has the angle here, but yeah, I don't know. Something about that's just kind of cool. I like thin architecture. It has this sort of elegance to it. Also, definitely want to note this obelisk because I kind of want to just say obelisk. Yeah, IK Blue. That's right. Um, and these nice little chandeliers with our orb friends. Oh, that's a neat treat with the shadows being thrown. You know what's funny? I fell for that time, but the first time I played this, I didn't. I expected that to happen. I guess that's just me being distracted by words. All right, come on. Ah, oh jeez. All right, well, that wasn't the most clever use of the quad damage, but got the job done. Um, yeah, that's this fight was kind of um, I, this isn't. Not saying this in a bad way. It was a little frustrating in that man, I fell off like because I was trying to avoid the projectiles from up top, and then yeah, I fell off. I'm like, damn it. Um, I mean, but then I didn't realize that I could just use a teleport. Um, because I was just more worried about not dying, and I'm like, I don't want to come in here. Um, I don't want to come in here because I'll be trapped. Um, oops, I don't know which side I keep on going on. Okay. I still don't remember. All right, so gold key side. Nope. Okay, so I'll go on um, this side. All right, I guess it doesn't matter. Um, oh yeah, because I don't have the gold key yet. That's why. I guess I gotta go down here in this. Um, I thought I did press the two buttons. Maybe not. Oh, guess I didn't do it correctly. All right. Now we're gonna jump down. Nice little peek into the world right there. One-way drop. Sewer map. Well, not map, sewer section. This is always satisfying. Greenwood, I believe you did have a map that was kind of had a similar set where there was like a bunch of zombies in water, and you had to like run past them to get the grenade launcher. I really like that. If it wasn't you, whoever made it, I really like that. Um, but yeah, I remember that being a cool standalone map. Nice. Um, yeah, pretty cool fight down here. Oh, I'm not done. Yeah, I need to remember to not count my chickens before they lay eggs. I always think it's cute when there's like special rooms for items like this. Um, it's really funny here because of the fact that we started off with a guard holding a key, and now we have like a room with the gold key being protected by these bad boys. Um, yeah, but it's still like there's still a sign saying, yeah, the gold key's over here, and it's kind of like a dare to to confront these bad boys and murder them for victory. And then yeah, that was a nice way of looping back around. Good use of the space. Ah, jeez, Daniel. All right. Good thing there's a little escape. Okay, nice little warm tones for contrast. Uh, that was kind of cool how they all like came in at once. Okay, I could be cheap and collect some respawning ammo, but I am not. Um, yeah, this is a really nice contrast here. I love this amber light mixing in with this blue tone. Good old spawn behind you. Um, tricky, tricky. But not tricky enough because I'm playing on normal difficulty. The architecture here kind of reminds me of Unreal, which is a game I love dearly. Um, I don't know, something about it. Uh, I don't know what mission it is, but there's multiple floors um, with an elevator in the middle or something, a shaft in the middle. It's really good. Um, but it took me 20 hours to beat that game, which is a lot and excessive. But it was wonderful. Dang it. Yeah, yeah, this does kind of like remind me of Unreal for some reason. What the heck. Yay! That was fun and cute. Alright, so I presume another battle will be happening here. Okay. One thing I really like about this IK blue texture is it like kind of makes you like have these beautiful. It how would you say it? It sort of entices you to create fancy shapes like this doorway. Um, yeah, it's elegant. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure Greenwood, you were influenced by that Japanese game show, right? That was a super funny moment. The first time I played through that, I forgot it was in this map too, but that is that's yeah, it's really funny. Um, Body Tetris or whatever. Um, yeah, good use of I forgot what this is. This texture we all used it for the caves and canyons. Okay, another battle soon to be. Just want to make sure I have everything I need. Okay. Yeah, this battle definitely took me a couple tries. Um, but once I realized I could do that, it was a little bit easier. I'm very good at video game. Um, yeah, the bad thing about um, how how you say it, like I kind of wish I was always the first one to stream map packs because I want to watch other people's playthroughs and like there's always a risk of spoiling it for someone. I definitely hope this isn't anyone's first time watching this or playing it rather. Where is that bad boy? No, I know there's another one. That's kind of sad to see. Like shooting in the shadows, and then you see blood, but you don't see the person. I don't know. Like, I mean, it's Quake, and you're supposed to murder them, but I don't know. That just seems kind of sad. Um, yeah, I have too many feelings sometimes. Um, Actually, no, I take that back. I have a lot of feelings, and I'm not ashamed of having the feelings. I don't know, but so yeah, something about that just seems kind of like mean. I don't know. But again, like you are like killing people in this, so whatever, Daniel. I believe this is the end. Oh, that's a really nice outro camera. I really like that. Oh, you could put multiple. I never knew that. Um, yeah, let's take a. I didn't never took a good look at this room. Yeah, very very cool use of the circle, or half dome rather, using an orb. So it's interesting because Greenwood, because I know you're a designer. I don't mind nitpicking, but like it seems like this orb is a lot more powerful than the orbs in the chandeliers. Correct me if I'm wrong, um, but yeah, this reaches of like a lot, whereas these orbs seem kind of, um, yeah, a lot dimmer. Um, I guess I've been watching too much Radiator Yang, but oh boy, look at this contrast between this brown room and all this blue, especially when we have these bits of warm thrown in. That's a really cool ascension right there. Um, it's a power orb. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm obviously being silly. Yeah, huh. yeah, it's really cool to have uh disparate themes where I forgot what other map it was in this jam, but I forgot there was this brown area, this cave area, and when I was playing this, because I just got so enveloped within the blue that I forgot there was a section where it was just pretty much brown, and that's really neat. And look at this transition. Oh, that's super cool. Um, I I'm guessing this is brown or this is blue, but just with the light. Yeah, looks like it. Um, yeah, really cool construction. Yeah, you've definitely come a long way since the first map I played was for the 768. Um, I forgot what that was called. It was really good and I liked it, but this is like wow, like a huge step from back then. So yeah, excellent job, of course, as usual. There's no bad maps in this, and this is certainly not an exception. All right. I assume nobody else is in the chat. Um, so I played that one. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so I guess I'm playing The Dismal Omelette by Jesley or Juisley. Um, I'm going to take a drink real quick. All right. Cool. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna restart. Because of, it's really cool. This first view we have this surrounding, red slow pulse. I don't know what the style for the light is. Um, we have this warm tone, and right ahead we have green and brown. And that's a really interesting contrast, especially when combined with the um, white fog. I believe it's white. Might be a little bit off green. Um, I really enjoyed that touch right there. That was awesome. Ever since I forgot, I think it's oh boy, I don't know the name of it, but it was in Arcane Dimensions. Um, like it was a sewer-ish level. There was these kind of textures where you had to hit a bunch of them. Um, so uh, so I always make sure to check all of these. Okay. Yeah, this is a really cool use of fog. Oopsie daisies. Um, yeah, it's just powerful enough to be a little mysterious and foreboding, but not enough to be annoying. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, of course something bad's gonna happen when you hit a switch. Oh, didn't notice that. Okay. All right. Yeah, so it's pretty cool that we have control to open these sides up individually. Yeah, a nice little bit of player agency there. No, um, that's always appreciated. Um, yeah. I don't know why this map is called the Dismal Omelette. Um, I don't know if there's a reason other than just the pun. I don't know if this is like a remix of the Dismal. No, it's not. It's definitely not. Um, but I don't care. Like the fact that I mean, I do care obviously since I'm talking about it. I'm curious. but I don't care that it's not like a yellow remix of the Dismal Oubliette. You know, just to have that name is a pleasure in itself. Puppies. Sorry. Oh, yeah. I'm not too healthy right now. Need some veggies or health or something. Um, I guess I ate it all. I'll deal with that man later. Oops. Looks like I'm gonna perish. Okay. Yeah, this is all normal, and I'm dying. So that shows you that kind of tough, you know. Yeah, on hard this gave me a difficult time, which is welcome. Um, I always like these underwater secrets, or not secrets necessarily, but rewards, gifts, treats, um, because like many people, I check everything except for secrets because I'm bad at secrets. So yeah, I was there. I missed one secret here in my first playthrough. I just could not figure it out. Yeah, really. Okay, yeah. So I haven't been talking about the architecture, but there's a really good use of angles. Like, they're not used. Ex- they're used. What's the word I want to use? They're used pretty well. They're not. There's. It's not like all angles. There's enough to offset the grid-like structure. Like, um, and the trim detail supports. Um, Sometimes there's stairs, there's rooms like that, and yeah, that's always really appreciated. Okay. Nope. Yeah, like angles like that, beautiful. I would kiss these angles if I could. Smooch, smooch. All right. Oops. Um, yeah, this reminds me of Space Jam, UW 1. Oh, yeah, that fooled me as well. Yeah, from the looks of it, there's like sort of a bluish, greenish tint. But that just may be flavored by the context. I'm talking about the fog color, by the way. You dastardly dastard. Okay. Um, I'm really glad we have a donut to run around to deal with that awful creature. Okay. Yeah, really fun encounter because we have the threat of the ogre as well, um, and the hit scanner, the hit scanner boy. Plus, yeah, that was a really nice mix of enemies. Oh, jeez. Ah. Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah, that pretty cool encounter. encounters. Yeah, I remember this part being really tough. Okay, need some health, please. Oh, that didn't help me any. Um, okay, so here we go, back around. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know of any of these this author's other releases. Um yeah, I'm really unfamiliar with their work. But definitely seems like an experienced mapper. Oopsie daisies. I didn't mean to perish. I mean, who really does mean for their death to occur, right? Oh, I had the super nail gun. Um, whoopsie daisies. Okay, so let's get. All right. Oh, thank goodness. So when I first played through this, I kept on hearing that shambler sound, but it's just a respawning ammo. And I was looking for the shambler for a couple minutes. Um, I'm such a silly boy sometimes. Oh, Daniel. Um. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I do think this could benefit from, like, maybe a little up arrow. Because I forgot what I needed to do. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, that's it. All right, so I'm gonna take a little look see. Um, yeah, kind of depressing map. Like, not wait. Like, I would be depressed if I had to live here 24/7. Um, which is a compliment. It's like a tone. Like, somber is probably a better word to use for this. It's a very somber atmosphere. Again, really wonderful use of angles to contrast with the grid-like boxy stuff. Um, yeah, it's used in very a variety of ways. Like, again, just with how stairs are structured, putting angles, bevels, um, just around everywhere. Yeah, I really love this map. It's pleasing, um, murderous, very difficult, but what definitely had a much more difficult time my first time around. Um, but yeah, excellent work. Hope to see more work from you. Okay. And then who's next? Okay. Primordial by JCR. Okay. Taking a little water break for about 20 seconds. And chocolate. All right, I'm gonna restart that. Um, but it's too quick to make a note of what's happening. So I don't know what's happening at the beginning. Obviously, it pushed trigger in a light. Um, but yeah, I don't like. It's really cool because I don't know what's going on. It's like a tiny little cinematic that happens where it's like you're entering into a dimension or something like that. You're entering into a zone that's unfamiliar. Um, and when you look back, you see um, this slip gate. Looks like it crashed. So I'm gonna restart again. If I can spell it. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what that implies. Like maybe the slip gate, um, like there's a malfunction or something, or you're traveling and something interrupted the process. You're in like a different dimension than intended, maybe. Um, like let's say you're trying to go to dimension XYZ and you end up in XYX or something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of different readings for that. And I like that. So yeah, so right away we see this very hostile zone. Yellow lighting, red fog, red. I was gonna say red water. Some lava. Um, Not super fun to go in. But yeah, I definitely see this as a volcanic structure. So maybe we're infiltrating. Okay, so um, my first instinct was to jump down here. So when this is my second playthrough, but yeah, so I'm gonna do that again because um, you know what? I'm not because I don't want to have the same progression. So I think you can approach this in 4 factorial ways, which is 4 times 3, which is 12 times 2, 24. So I think there's 24 different combinations of the way you can approach this. Um, I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's my guess. Okay. All right, so we don't have a. Oh, yeah, that was not the best decision I've made in my entire life. Oh, okay. That was kind of like a panic jump down there. Ay, que la fregada. Oh, man. Okay. Daniel. All right, let's. Okay. I'm not making the best kinetic decisions of my entire life. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's try this again for the 30th time. Yeah, the route I took last time made this a lot easier. But oh, there it is. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know if I. Oh gosh, what? Yay! I missed that last time. All right, so I guess I can. I'm not necessarily gonna like just die and poop this all up. Yeah, obviously a very intense um, map already. We're only a few minutes into it. All right. Yeah. So this is one of those maps where, oh my gosh, I just want to like get through this. I just want to survive it. Definitely a battle of attrition. Actually, I don't know what that means. Let's forget I said that. Um, yeah, a lot of this is just about, hey, I just kind of want to survive. Um, okay. I didn't realize it went all the way down. But yeah, really good use of multi-story action. Love the colors in this. Okay. Always a huge fan of chains. Huge fan of chains. Okay. Okay. There. All right. Let's get attacked. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. So this is a really cool setup because, well, okay. So I'll back up a bit. One thing I really enjoy is coming into a room and there being a lot of possibilities because it just makes my mind explode with like what's going to happen next, like what direction should I go, and it's kind of overwhelming in a sense, and it's really satisfying to just sort of slowly um, lose that sense of um, anxiety of being overwhelmed. That was interesting. Yeah, and so it's like it for me. It's both um, I both love being overwhelmed, and it's also cool to be, um, what is it called? Yeah, cool to know more about what's going on. Like, all right, oh jeez, I almost did a whoopsie daisy. You know, I never noticed that shortcut on my first playthrough. That was really cool how it happened just in front of you. Because I guess I was too busy with action. Okay. Ah, jeez, quasi otter. Um, hmm. Yeah, I need to remember to save a little bit more often. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here. Gonna save. Um, I really enjoy how that silver key was lit up, and then uh, it was bright and shiny and blue, but now it's like kind of uh, darker again. These are quite interesting paintings, JCR. Um, it's a joke. I haven't checked this, but I'm gonna. Okay, that's not good. It was worth it to me. Maybe not to the ranger. I never really looked up, but yeah, cool central column. Do you? Goodness. Um, yeah, I love platforming, but I'm not necessarily good at it. Okay. All right. And yeah, these random floaty bits that are bobbing. Um, I kind of feel like like there's either not enough. Hmm. I feel like it's kind of awkward having like just four of them because it doesn't appear to be like broken off any particular structure. Like if there is a chip from here, it might make a little bit more sense to me. But like if these were strewn about a little bit more uniformly around the room instead of all of them hanging out together, um, that would make more sense to me. Also, like yeah, because these four, if you combine them into one, I don't. It would just be a bigger rock, right? And maybe that's the intent, but I don't necessarily feel like that needs to be there like that. I don't know. And yeah, and why are these rocks floating? Um, so, um, yeah, I really like the brushwork here. Yeah, I mean, I know that's a little like personal nitpick, and the reason I'm doing it is because, um, yeah, you're really damn good at mapping JCR. So, um, yeah, so for people who have like a lot of experience mapping and stuff, I definitely want to like talk about the minutia because I know that that kind of stuff matters. Oh yes, I do remember looking up. Yeah, that is so sexy having this weight counterweight pulley system. Um, Wonderful. Obviously, I do want to say like the floating rock thing is just an opinion, of course. Um, and like again, it's just like surrealism. Who cares? But I feel like it's kind of a weird balance to have. It's a little bit awkward to me. Um, I'm always a huge fan of spiral staircases. Um, Another thing is, I kind of wish this was lit up by the lava right here at the base. A little bit more orange. Yeah, JCR, you really have a very good sense of how to make like rocks in organic shapes. I'm at a stage where I'm completely just clueless on how to do that, but um, I guess I just gotta like look at your maps to help me out. Okay, so I'm gonna save here. Oh, okay, I didn't die. Weird. Um, and the looping around the connectivity always a nice touch. Chef kiss. Ooh, you're a mean boy. I missed what that said. Platform is lowering. All right. Ah, jeez. If this was normal playthrough, I would definitely reload the save. So I'm just like, I'm not dealing with that crap. But that's not important. Oops. All right. Where's that coming from? Yeah. Very nice. I like the ability to do that. Really, I always like the combination of the green and copper. Um, Makes sense. Oxidation. Would it make sense though if you're in lava? There probably is some moisture coming out from the lava melting from condensation or something. I don't know. Again, that's just some overthinking, which is fun. I always find pleasure in exploding some of those boys. Come on. Okay, yeah. I really like this platform because it gives a really wonderful view of everything. Um, yeah, must have been a pain in the butt to compile. Must have taken a really long time. But yeah, this is without doing the no clip fly around. It's really cool to be able to see all this. Uh, Not at once necessarily, but I guess it's even better from up here. Oops. I guess I don't have any nails. Here another bad boy. I wish I had nails. Gonna try this. Nope. Um, Gonna see if I can jump here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, this is a really nice vista. Let's see if I can get those. That was awesome. Um, I really appreciate when this happens. I mean, this being a sort of hub-like map that makes kind of sense, but um, floating, um, floating spiral staircase, man after my heart, JCR, love it to death. It's really cool that we don't necessarily always have to question physics in Quake. It's just fun to do it, and yeah, why not, right? Plausibility is kind of overrated. Ooh, a nasty boy. All right, so I'm finally gonna jump down here. Oh, jeez. Uh, Come on. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm pretty sure I missed something in that lava room, but yeah, I really, really, really enjoy um, those power up challenges where the power ups are mandatory. Whoops. And it's kind of fun, like playing them again and again. Oh, come on. Here we go. Um, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Something about that's so satisfying. It's like a moment of panic, but fun panic. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. So the Vorballs are gone. Gonna save. Why not? Woo. Okay. Go up here. Mm. I have. Okay, JCR. I have no idea. Oh, that's probably why you did that. I was like, I have no idea why you put this purple bluish light here. Um, I like the contrast, but I guess it exists for a reason. I guess I missed that the first playthrough, and then this little treat. These treats. Yeah, love stairs like that, like very quick stairs. Okay, what did that say again? I should head back to the gold door. Okay. No! SHIT. Alright. Yeah, I'm really good at skinny dipping in the lava. Well, I guess not skinny dipping if I have all my armor on. Too bad. I bet. I know Ranger has a nice butt. Would like to see that. Dun, 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 dun. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna auto save there. Oops. Alrighty. Yeah, let's head back to the gold room. I don't know why I say. Okay, forgot what's behind this door. I really like this door. How it reveals itself, um, one at a time. I mean, it makes sense for progression, but pretty nifty. Okay. I never tried going down here. Oh, was there somewhere I could go? Oh no, it's just a death trap, as far as I can tell. It's funny to me whenever I see a stair set with a gap over. I think of like Doom and having to avoid room over room, or you can't do more than one level, and that's what I think of. But obviously, you don't have to worry about that because it's Quake, the best first-person shooter. Um, Yikes. Yeah. Speaking of, Quake isn't my favorite game. I I'm starting to put together a list of my favorite games with different genres and stuff. My favorite game of all time is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 for PlayStation 2. And then my second favorite is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 for Game Boy Advance. I have reasons for that, but Quake is number three. Oh, oh well. Yeah, I probably should have used the. Oh well. Should go without saying that I love um, the purple lighting. Oops. I didn't realize my 666 ran out. Whatever it's called. Um, yeah, I think this is it. It did not take me 19 minutes. Um, oh, yeah, I kept on dying and resetting. So, yeah, let's take a look at this. Yeah, pretty epic map. Um, really nice shapes. This is one of those maps where I wish I could see the. You know what? Okay, yeah, maybe that's a little too busy. But what I was saying is, it would be cool to see. Yeah, it would actually look kind of bad from the 2D top down view. Just there's just so much stuff, but yeah, I guess like I like the silhouettes of everything. I guess is what I'm saying. Um, lot of curves, lots of nice shapes. Um, yeah, it's just a very structurally complex level. Um, I oh boy, I'm hoping you have a separate computer for um, compiling JCR because this is of um, a lot of polygons or whatever you call them. Oh, I missed this. Um, yeah, just looking at this is kind of overwhelming. One thing I do appreciate is the fact that um, like you're not super active on the Quake Discord, at least from what I can tell. It's and when you put out a map, it's just like you've just been working basically, and that's kind of cool. Um, yeah, really interesting, complex layout. Um, oh my gosh, look at this! Jeez, yeah, this is really gnarly. Um, Super great map. Love it, love it, love it. So just gonna go back to the end. Then sit tab. I forgot how to autofill. Whatever. So yeah, and yeah, I think this is really cool having the same beginning and ending without really knowing what's going on. Um, yeah, yeah. Tony Hawk, Quake, and then I think there is another. I think it's Tony Hawk's Underground, then WarioWare, then Thug 2. Yeah, I'm obsessed with Tony Hawk because I'm a skateboarder. Um, that's why. So I think that's all I'm gonna play for today because I only have Ionis, Grom, and Doom Pope left. So yeah, that's about it for this stream. Greenwood, thanks for staying around. If you're anyone else watching this, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Thanks for contributing to the Quake community. It's really lots of fun playing my third favorite game of all time. Yeah, so thanks again. Love y'all and stay safe. Stop streaming.